Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back for another video, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make a killing zone for your traps that don't allow your enemies to throw potions, eat golden apples, pearls, throw pearls, basically anything that requires them to right click their mouse to use. And some people may think this is scummy, but in my opinion, they're in your trap. You're going to kill them anyways. You might as well get the most of it. Now, before I show you guys how to make this, I want to tell you guys how this works and why it works. So, so when an enemy goes in your claim, they cannot place blocks or like edit the terrain, place blocks. They can't open chests, furnaces, use enchantment tables, hoppers, and when they go into your claim, as you can see, if their cursor hits a block, like right now it's highlighting this block specifically, and they try to use a right click, like if they try to throw a potion, throw a pearl, the game checks if they could use this block. So if it's a furnace and they try to throw a potion, the game would know that they can't use the furnace, so it cancels them from using the furnace, but for some reason it also cancels them from using the potion in hand. And this applies for when they're shifting and not shifting. So in Vault 5.0, you can pearl through open fence gates. Now, a great example of this mechanic is if, for all those Velt people out there, if you get too close to a fence gate that's not in your claim, and you try to shift and you try to pearl through, it's not going to let you. And there's a technique where you break the fence gate and you pearl right when on your screen there's not a fence gate there. That's because your hitbox is not aligned with these fence gates. So if you were to back up and throw a pearl, it would work. But once your cursor highlights this hitbox right here, it's not going to allow you to throw a pearl, let alone throw a potion if you test it. So this is how it works. All right, now I'm going to show how this trap works from the inside. So let's say this is your trap. Someone gets hit in. You're going to make this a lot deeper, hopefully, and put some signs so they can't pearl out. Check my adapting to Velt 5.0 video for that. So once they fall in, make sure they can't pearl out. And you're down there creating their feet. You can't really tell, but there's a gap here. This is where you're hitting them. And when your enemies are in here, they can't throw a potion on hoppers, furnaces, enchantment tables, fence gates, fences, and yeah, those blocks. But right now, they could throw potions upwards, and the potions would land back on them, healing them. Therefore, they could basically use their potions, and you don't want that. So once your enemies go in here, you're definitely going to want to tag them first, and then you're going to flick a lever. I added some delay on that so I could get in here and show you guys. Now I'm completely surrounded by full blocks, or at least my cursor will always highlight a block that I cannot pot on. So if I'm an enemy inside someone else's claim, I cannot throw any potions as of this moment. And keep in mind, they're hitting me as well. And your enemies will definitely be very confused after you kill them. And to reset this, unflick it, and push back a button. And as you can see, all it does is just push back the open fence gates and pushes back the fence. And also, this is important, but the fence that gets pushed over the head, it is a full block. As you can see, I already kind of set something up here. Right now, I could open this chest. Okay, let's land on. All right, I could open this chest. If I put blocks, like as you can see, the hitbox, it's getting bigger. If the fence is surrounded by blocks, or even like this, as you can see, the hitbox is full, and I cannot open the chest because the hitbox is blocking me. So this is important because a full block needs to be pushed over the enemy's head for them to completely not be able to pot. And also, this is important as well. These fence gates right here, these ones that you might think are pointless, they're so if there weren't any fence gates here, they're able to throw a potion and run into the healing effect. So we don't want that. So that's why there are fence gates here to prevent them from looking somewhere and throwing a potion and running into the splash. Alright, I'm not going to fix this, but you get the idea. Alright, now I'll be showing you guys how to make one of these. So I'm going to make this just a little bit longer. Just make this long. Demonstration purposes only. This could be as long as you want, guys. So this is your hole. Remember, you don't want them purling out. So make it deep. And you're going to want to clear out a lot of space. Right here, there could be a wall here. Just clear out this area because you're just going to put furnaces down like this. So you're basically just going to put furnaces like this. Just copy what I'm doing. And right here, and we're going to use more furnaces later. Now let's grab hoppers, enchantment tables. We already got those. Chests. Alright, so we clear out the bottom. You could add as many chests as you want, but I'm just going to use a double chest just for this example. Make sure all these hoppers are going into the chest, or hoppers that go into chests. Now you want to put enchantment tables over that and put furnaces on top. So you're left with this. And in case you're wondering, right here, there has to be a furnace here, or else if there wasn't, there'd be a block here where they could throw, maybe even pearl in, or throw a potion here and splash themselves. You don't want that. Now after that, clear out some more space. You're actually going to need space behind here this time. And now I'm just going to put blocks here. There's already going to be blocks if you're mining this out. You're going to need some sticky pistons. Sticky pistons as well as normal pistons, which I don't have pistons. Alright, so you're going to grab your pistons like this, put them away like this. Now on this side, you're going to, first of all, put furnaces. Actually, before we do that, let's put furnaces right here. And on this side, you're going to have blocks here hopefully as well. Put pistons like this. Now you're going to put fence gates over here and open them like that. Have solid blocks here. And now you want to put your fences right here. Not fence gates, fences. Because of that full block effect that I was talking about. Now after that, you could put more furnaces above this. And honestly, after this point, it's just your choice. If you want to put more furnaces, you could, but the traps is going to work just the same if you don't. So it's like this. Now after this, you're going to have blocks here. Blocks on this side. These could go downwards to right around here. So let's grab redstone, lever, button. So you're going to grab redstone, loop it around. Make sure these blocks are non-transparent, so stone will do. Drop a button on there. Button. Now on this side, you could create some space, put some redstone on top of those blocks. Same, you could just use stone. Put redstone down there, you don't need this one. Put a lever there, and everything should work perfectly. So now if we look on top, the redstone part is done, and now all we are missing is this part, the open fence gates right here. So we could just put blocks here, open it, and yeah, just have open fence gates right here. And basically, your trap is almost done. Now from here, you're going to notice it's really difficult to hit people from here. Easiest way to do that is, fix that, is to grab some trapdoors. Right here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't put him here. Has to be on the bottom. So you got that levitation, and you could crit him out here. So your trap is basically done. So if your enemy falls in here, I have to keep saying this, but make sure they can't pearl out. You see him here, you tag them, you flick this lever, which puts full blocks above their heads, and you could hit their feet, and eventually they'll die, and you'll get all their potions. And when you're done, unflick the lever, and click the button to reset it. Yeah, this is really overpowered. Hopefully you don't abuse this too bad. So if you like this, subscribe if you learned something, like the video. Don't abuse this too much, guys, like I said. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later in the next video. And just spoiler for the next video, I will be showing you guys how to make a trap that automatically kills people without you being online and is also non-griefable, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.